the largest dome stadium in the world. Cowboys Stadium here in Dallas is the site for
Jim Nance, Phil Simms, partner, look forward to sharing a very special afternoon with you.
Yeah, it's always going to be special when we have two good football teams going against each other. Can't wait to see who can win this battle.
Throw out all the week-long hype. The teams are in position now, and now they can settle things on the field. Saints ready here for the kickoff. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. Wilson's heading out now. He'll, of course, be leading this offense.
And as a rookie quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks. I think he proved to everybody his height was not going to be a detriment. I think what you got to realize, that's what put him over the top.
One player to watch on the outside is Sidney Rice.
Yeah, Sidney Rice has good experience in the NFL. He's got some size and good speed, so those are all good qualities to have.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. It's handed to the running back. And a player to watch on this starting defensive unit is Kenny Vaccaro.
Saints gave up so many big plays on the defensive side last year. To help stop those big plays, you draft a safety like Vaccaro in the first round. He can make those tackles and stop some of those big plays. Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? It's third and long. They can do just about anything, and it's going to work. And they stop the offense that time.
Darren Sproles will return it. He stacked up at that point. Here's the man who in 2011 set the NFL's single-season pass yardage record. Quarterback Drew Brees.
Drew Brees, such a good overall athlete, can play all the sports well. Good tennis player, good golfer, can jump, can run, and of course we know he can throw that football pretty well too.
Lance Moore has given this offense an added dimension as a slot receiver.
Yeah, he's one of Drew Brees' favorite targets when he's in that slot, Jim, and it takes a special kind of player to play inside, to learn all those little routes, and take a lot of punishment, because that's what you're going to take when you're a slot receiver.
This starting lineup is brought to you by Snickers.
The NFL is about situations. A good job by the runner, knowing where the first down was, gets it there, and he moves those chains.
Holston's in the slot. The pass down the field by Drew Brees. Saints across for the touchdown.
What a long, arching throw by the quarterback. So beautiful. See it spiral in the air and right on the target for the touchdown.
The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick. Just past the 20, we'll mark it at the 22-yard line. First down coming up. Three-step drop.
And what you do in man-to-man defense sometimes, get up there and disrupt the wide receiver. Disrupt his rhythm, disrupt the timing, and what do you get? Another incompletion.
The Seattle Seahawks stepped up big time a year ago with Russell Wilson, of course, providing all that energy and leadership. And they were a playoff team that very nearly went all the way to the NFC title game.
Yeah, this year they won't fool around starting off the year, Jim. They're going to let Russell Wilson be the major focus of this offense, and I think they should. He was dynamic last year running the football. But I tell people constantly, the one thing that he has on his side that he didn't get credit for, he has a great throwing arm. Can get it down the field with accuracy. We're going to see more of it this year.
The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go. Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. Change of possession coming up as they fail to pick up the first down on 4th down.
It's first down as they head to the line.
Pierre Thomas takes the handoff. One of the keys to this Seattle defense is Earl Thomas.
Earl Thomas, probably the fastest safety in the National Football League. They let him stand back there and truly play center field. He reads the quarterback and then tries to go and make those plays.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down.
Got a flag down here. Looking for a receiver on the left side here.
Players for both sides made an appeal, but the referees say it's on the defense.
That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. And he's across for the touchdown.
This will make you feel good early in the game. You're down near the goal line and you just line up and you run the football right at the defense and get a touchdown.
The Saints have the football resting on the tee, and they're about to send it down the way. What a stand by the defense. Turning it over on downs and giving the offense a great starting point from which they took advantage and put points on the board. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Harper's lined up now as a slot receiver. Leaps into the air and pulls it in.
Good job by the quarterback throwing the football high. The receiver jumps up, makes the catch, and of course we know the rules. He doesn't even have to worry about getting hit.
And when you talk about the explosiveness of the Seahawks and Russell Wilson, big story in the offseason, they went out and traded for Percy Harvin.
I'll give John Schneider, the general manager, and Pete Carroll a lot of credit here. They like unique players who have special skill sets. They have one at quarterback. They have many on the defensive side. Now they have one at wide receiver. Look out.
Baldwin's a receiver in the slot.
Good job by the linebacker that time. Saw the receiver coming in his area, read the quarterback, and in wonderful position to knock the pass down.
Baldwin's lined up in the slot, working that left side. The quarterback, a foot race to the end zone. The 10. Touchdown.
This goes to show you got to practice everything in the NFL. On both sides of the ball, you can tell the offense has practiced this quite a bit. The receivers were in position. The football came their way, and they get a touchdown on a Hail Mary pass.
Dropping back 3. So they give up the touchdown, but they do not allow the 2-point play.
Yeah, good job that time by the defense. So quick and so ready for that play. They reacted very fast. That's why they stopped it.
return ends rather quietly, short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 16. Lined up in the backfield. 1st and 10. Thomas going to take the handoff now.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run, nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
The Seahawks come out in the nickel. 2nd and 8. Gets away from the pressure, and they sack the quarterback.
Oh, my gosh. When you take those blindside hits, the first thing you think of as a quarterback when you get up, did somebody make a mistake, or did I make the mistake not seeing that guy coming?
The formation here, shotgun. The throw to the left. It's intercepted! He's brought down.
Jim, this defense is just attacking today. They got the offense backed up. They go after them. They're aggressive. And what does it do for them? It gets them an interception inside the opponent's 20-yard line.
They face 1st down. Looking to the right side and throwing. Sidney Rice with the reception.
Good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Down inside, when you're inside that 20-yard line or the red zone, find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. They break through, tackle him behind the line.
That time, I got to blame the running back. He made a bad read. His vision was terrible. He makes the wrong decision, and it cost his team yards lost.
We'll run it. Here's the handoff.
Oh, wow, another couple inches, and that would have been 6 points for the offense, but he just falls short.
Offense going to stop the game here with a timeout. Offense ready to play after calling a timeout. Offense lines up here. 4th down, goal to go, and they're going for it. Well, we'll be switching sides with this one. Ball's going the other way.
Well, you see it all the time. When the offensive line can't stop the defensive pass rush, then you have your running backs hit a defensive lineman before they go out for the pass.
Thomas is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Running to the right. What a run by Thomas.
Good job that time by the running back. I'm sure he's a little winded after that play. He showed that speed, getting out there and picking up those extra yards.
Drew Brees has it under center. Will stay on the ground on 1st down.
Got to give the defense some credit on 1st down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Offense lines up here. He's looking to the right here on this throw. The tackle's going to be made, but he's beyond the 1st down marker.
The quarterback that time realized it was zone coverage. He just waited for the defense to get out of position, and he threw it to the open hole.
Graham's shifted out wide to the left as a receiver, getting away from the pressure. Rocks him with that hit, and the ball's going to fall incomplete.
It's not all about speed at the quarterback position, running away from trouble. You're able to take a couple steps up, a couple steps sideways, Get that extra time, avoid the sack, and still throw the football.
On 2nd and 10. Under pressure and incomplete.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover two. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
Throws to the right. The Saints now move the chains. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side.
Hold the football just a little longer, but these guys nowadays, when you play zone, they know how to throw and catch him.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Breeze gets it to Jimmy Graham.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
Here we go. Thomas lined up in the backfield as they go ground here and picks up maybe 3 or 4. This will be the 8th play of this drive. Eyeing that left side. 2 defenders there defending. Incomplete. Thomas in the backfield. Single back set. Breeze leans on his tight end this time. Jimmy Graham with the catch.
Always a good job to pick up some yards when you're in the red zone. Here we go. Nice throw by the quarterback, and he gets the completion.
That is play number 10 on this drive. And the give to Pierre Thomas.
Well, the play is there to be made, but the offensive player doesn't get it done. Bad job on first down.
What a drive this has been. 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking touchdown, New Orleans.
And what a touchdown there for the offense. The quarterback just fires that football in there. Look at the defenders around the receiver, but the receiver big enough, tough enough to go up in there and make that catch.
The Seahawks now have even more work to do to get back into this one. The score's 21-6. And he begins his return. Stutter step move. Tate's going to get set in the slot for this snap. The give. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
So many things you could do on first down, and what do you come up? You come up with that play. That was just a bad play call.
Harper's in the slot. Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. Very nearly intercepted.
That was excellent man-to-man coverage that time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
Defense now signaling for a timeout. The Saints with a nickel look here on defense. Throws the pass. An incompletion right there, but it really should have been an interception.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.